Hey everybody, this is Travis, Apathetic Enthusiasm. We're here at the amazing Hawaii Comic Con, and we're going to go talk to some people. Come check it out. So, first off, of all the super villains out there, who do you think would be the worst to have as a boss?
Ooh. Probably Thanos, because he's going to want to kill me if I do anything wrong. Yeah.
That's always a risk you take when you take a super villain as a boss, right?
Worst. I was hoping you would ask me best because I'm totally going with Lex Luthor on that one. Worst supervillain Syndrome from The Incredibles. Do you see how many of his employees died in a Disney movie?
That's a really good point.
Magneto seems really bossy. Yeah.
No, I would work for any of them, honestly. Yeah.
Worst boss to work for. Or Darth Vader was a bit of a jerk, even though he's really cool and everything. I hear doesn't really prove lack of faith and all that. Finds it quite disturbing.
Darth Vader.
Definitely Darth Vader. He's horrible at home. You just can't live with him.
Obviously the Joker, because he can be happy or can be really angry right away. Think about it from a boss's standpoint. Some days good, some days bad, but for him it's like any second it could be good or bad.
Megatron, maybe? Yeah.
Okay.
Doomsday. Yeah, because he just wants to kill everyone.
Thanos, because he's always trying to impress Death. I'm afraid he tried to kill me just to impress her.
I think Deadpool would probably be the worst. He doesn't talk much, so you have to guess what he wants, just like a wife.
Okay.
Ooh, Lex Luthor. He's got such a temper on him.
Well, I'd have to say it would be Mr. Fisk. I mean, not because he's my arch nemesis or whatnot, but because he's a very calculated individual and he's always one step ahead.
I think probably Darkseid. Probably Darkseid would be the worst to have as a boss because he doesn't care at all. Like, you mess up, you bring a coffee and it's cold, he'll send you to the slave camps. Like, you trip accidentally and like bump into him, he'll smash you. He's just absolutely the worst. I think he's probably the worst boss in the world. Yeah, short fuse. There's no getting away from him.
Are we talking just like comic book supervillains, or are we talking like any supervillain? Yzma from The Emperor's New Groove. I feel the worst for Kronk. The worst.
Familiar with Star Wars, a new movie coming out later this year. So if you had to date one, marry one, and kill one, and your options were Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, and Chewbacca, who would go for each one?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I'd probably marry Han Solo. Did you say the F word?
Well, we're using date.
Okay, I would date Chewbacca, and I'd probably kill Luke.
Date one, marry one, kill one.
Han Solo's lame, I'd kill him.
Really, I date him. I date Han Solo.
I'd marry Chewbacca, he's cool.
I marry Luke and I kill Chewbacca. I love him though.
Probably date Chewbacca, marry Luke, and kill Han.
Oh, all right. Okay. Don't like those scruffy looking nerf herders, huh?
Not at all.
Let's see, I would probably date Han Solo, marry Luke, and kill Chewbacca.
Oh, okay. Not into the hairy guys. I get it.
Are we going based off of the name pun thing? Like, am I saying this as Princess Leia, or am I? Okay, no, as me, is not her. I would date. Oh, that's hard. Yeah, you're a dirty liar. I'm gonna say date Han because, hey Han, how you doing? And marry Chewie, kill Luke.
If you had to date one, marry one, and kill one, and your options were Padme, Leia, and a Twi'lek, which would you pick?
Date Leia, marry Padme. I guess I have to kill the Twi'lek. It's just nothing personal.
All right. Is that a date one, marry one, kill one? All right. Is Leia in her slave outfit? All right. So we will date the Twi'lek, will marry Leia in her slave outfit. She has to stay in it for the rest of our marriage. And I would, last one, kill Padme. Kill Padme.
Date 1 is no question, Leia. Kill is Padme, and what was the other one? Sorry. Yeah, marry her. Oh wait, no, marry Leia, and date the other one.
We talking Princess Leia or Slave Leia?
I will leave that up to you.
All right. I will marry Padme because she's a queen, so I'll be able to give you royalty. What were the other ones? Mary. What was the other one? What is it? Date. I would date Princess Leia because that looks like fun, and the other one was. Yeah, no, I'm not big on it. Never have been. Don't know why.
Princess Leia, marry, obviously. Kill, probably the thing with the that one, and then date. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, exactly.
Marry Twi'lek, obviously. Kill Padme, but I love her. Yeah, but you know.
And marry Leia.
Marry Leia, of course. Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of the Slave Leia costume, so she would have to die. Because everybody wants to marry her. Padme would be my sweet and true. And I guess that leaves the last option for the last one. Twi'lek.
Chewbacca, and Chewbacca.
All right, that's a complicated relationship, but thank you. One last thing. What's your favorite thing you've seen here so far today?
Favorite thing I've seen here, obviously Stanley. I was here yesterday, just came from work and got a picture with him. That was probably by far the best thing.
I just saw a really awesome thing, but the most amazing thing here, obviously, is Peggy Carter.
This weekend my favorite thing has probably been my panel with Ivy that actually just ended a little bit ago, because she's been a really good friend of mine for a really long time. We haven't seen each other in forever, and we got to just sit there and gossip and be sassy and made people smile in the process. So, I mean, it was really fun. It went really well, and yeah.
All the panels are great. I mean, it's kind of a small convention, but it's been great. All the energy here is fantastic. You know.
Oh, that's actually a really tough one. Quite frankly, the amount of vendors that are here is just incredible. There's a bunch of stuff to go see it there.
The best thing I've seen so far, there was a panel for Greg Capullo, who's done the most recent artwork and illustrations for the Batman comics. Some of the best Batman stories I've read so far. It was really cool meeting that guy.
All the different people dressed up, like they're really creative today. Yeah, same.
Probably a Goku cosplay, and Mind Zone.
Oh, so far, actually, to be honest, the joy on my son's face. It's his first con. Actually, it's our family's first con, and just seeing the joy that he gets, and especially we came out as a family with all of us as Ninja Turtles. He's just having a ball, and that makes it all worth it to me.
Wow, probably Stan Lee. I mean, the man shaped my life, my friends' lives, so that would have to be it.
Stanley, hands down, best moment of my life so far.
Oh, there's so much to choose from. I really liked the panel I went to a few hours ago about making props, the Garage FX panel. I'm looking forward to integrating some of that in my future costumes.
It's really hard to decide. Oh, probably the two guys that actually just walked by that dressed as Fallout 4. They were like Fallout characters, armored, celebrating the new game coming out in November. So I'm really excited about that. That would probably be my favorite thing that I've seen so far.
I have to say it's just the panels and everything else. There's a lot of great costumes, and it's generally overall a very amazing vibe. And it's always fun to sit there and get, acquainted with everybody who just enjoys comic books and everything that's nerdy.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time. Thanks to everybody that came to talk to us. We had a ton of fun. Check out Apathetic Enthusiasm every week on iTunes and Stitcher and everywhere else that podcasts are available.